1 is an odd number. You are the top performer, number 1. There should be only one person holding the number 1 position. It could be in school class, sports competition, art competition, science competition. You name it. If you are on top, you are alone in a broad sense. People will be envious or jealous of you. Some people wouldn't like you. Your friends might even feel intimidated by your achievements. Would that feel at least a little lonely? 2. Having a very advanced vision of life. And relative to people around you could also be a very lonely journey. You might discover things about life much earlier than people at your age, and the way nobody seems to be able to understand what you are thinking can make you feel as if you are alone in this. You have a vision higher and further than any other people. Nobody else could see what you see. Don't you feel alone if that happens? 3. There is too much on the line to trust anyone. If you are on top of the hierarchy of an organization, chances are you could feel lonely. It can be a private company, your own company, or anything in between. The fact remains that if you are on top of a hierarchical structure, you would have to deal with not only more stuff, but with fewer people dealing with what you're dealing with. Nobody outside your position could understand, let alone imagine the kind of baggage that goes with coordinating an organization with you being on top. That would put anybody feels at least a little lonely. 4. A bigger platform comes with more opinions. When your business becomes successful, more people get to know your cause. This yields a platform for more opinions. And unfortunately, opinions are like butts. Everyone has one. Be ready to hear unfair criticism of you, your company, or your purpose. You might be championing the noblest cause in the world, but not everyone will see it that way. You can't please everyone, so don't attempt it. 5. More money, more problems. The iconic song has some valuable truth to it. As your business grows, your problems grow too. A lot of people equate great financial success with the end-all be-all of problems. But in OOO, a modicum of success actually introduces a new chapter in your company's history. More is at stake, and decisions are harder and more complex than ever. Large-scale initiatives are more costly, and all eyes are on you. Get ready to come out with a bang. 6. Admiration equals isolation. Think of it this way, your hero can rarely do wrong in your mind. So when other people learn of you via public avenues, they might tend to idolize you or what you stand for. All of a sudden, flattery takes on a different form, because it gives others a one-sided perception of you as someone with a great life and how convenient. No troubles or flaws. As we all know, that's just not the case. Keep your ego in check. No one knows you as you do. 7. Naysayers will try to compensate. Then there are the naysayers. There will be people out there who might have a hard time feeling happy about your success. To compensate for your triumphs, they will criticize you. From Bill Clinton to Jason Russell, great leaders all face their share of attempted sabotage. People whom you think you can trust may very well betray you. Narrow your inner circle to those who are genuine. Yes, successful people are lonely not because they chose solitude, but because the people around them left them alone. Why only they? Why others are having company? The cause for all this starts in childhood, where we all start together. We sit together, eat together, and play together. By high school, there are the intelligent ones who work hard and score better. They are more popular in school to be at studies, sports or geekcake or dramatics, etc. The first loneliness sets in high school, comes out in the early 20s. Slowly the others have left a step behind. Meanwhile, the hardworking person with all humility burns the midnight lamp and finds success in college, university, and onwards. The others keep tracking us and are surprised. They think it is by luck or by fluke. They don't see the things we don't tell them or show because of our humility. They think we are sly when success keeps knocking at our doors. Instead of appreciating us, they speak ill of us out of inferiority complex and the accompanying jealousy. The second loneliness strikes a successful person in the late 40 seconds or early 50 seconds when you become the boss in your field. Slowly we lose many of our friends. Only a few stay back because they understand we work harder than others. Then comes promotion or profits in business, or fame if you are an artist. This sees more friendships breaking away. Very few friends can appreciate us and be happy for us. The last stage is after retirement. You have so much that you cannot hide it anymore. It can be a good name, fame, public praise of your work, wealth, and a good family. You cannot hide your progress once you reach old age. All your hard-earned name, fame, wealth is an open page in your good name. Houses, cars, properties, etc. Your children are now objects of display of what you earned. Smartness, humility, good health, wealth are now visible to one and all. Now people think you are proud. You are displaying everything. This is a good reason to find fault and break up with you. Actually, the people plagued by inferiority complex are no longer strong enough to see your progress. Without a burning stomach. This makes the last of our loyal friends also to leave us. This is in the late 60 seconds. Finally, we are alone on the top because we were successful, not because we wanted loneliness. Ask the boss or GM or the MD of a business venture, or a successful star and spouses of these if any. They are on the top of the mountain, the peak, but there is nobody with them, except for family. Sometimes only spouse. All the others are down amongst the average crowd, looking up with envy.